What's up, guys? Team Treacherous here, doing a deck profile of Merlanians. I had put it together finally. You know, we acquired all the cards. Not a fun feat, but I'm going to go ahead and give you my deck list and, you know, some things that if you don't understand, I'll explain. But here we go. Start off, Triple Undyne, one of the best cards in the deck. With that, you got to play Controller. Play it at 2 because you don't want to draw it at 3, so why would you play it at 3? You don't even want to draw it at 2, so 2 is a good number. That way you at least have 2 live ones, typically, unless you draw a Controller. Triple Dragoons, he's the searcher of the deck. Triple Marksman. Most people play double of the Heaven Infantry. I like triple. And it also puts my deck count to 41, which, you know, decreases my chance of drawing that Controller. It gives me more options. Triple Lind. You know, brings out all your mermails. Double Abyss Spike, bring him out through Lind. He's got a good effect. You can ditch with him and get that generous, Undyne in hand. Good combo maker. Double Megalo. He could be played at 3. Honestly, don't like him at 3. I like him better at 2. 3 seems kind of cluttery, especially if you top deck him and you have nothing else going on. I like him at 2. Double Diva. Diva's your synchro, pulls out things out the deck, opens up a lot of plays. You could play him at 3, but you search him out so often. You can search him out with Dragoons. There's no point in playing 3 if you could search him. One Mulan Glacia because it's water deck. And my only hand trap main deck is the Gores. Alright, on to the spells. Double Salvage, Recycle. Double MST, it's a very back row heavy format, so you have to. The Trinity. Y'all know what those do. Mind Control, because you play so many different levels, so many different, ranks. You have the option to pull things apart. You have the first Thunder King, you can open up plays with this. It's too good. And Pot of Avarice, to recycle the whole deck apart. The traps, Triple Sphere, obviously, it's just a given. Double Torrential, and Double Mirror Force. Mirror Force is just because they don't expect it. They're going to be hesitant when they find out you play water deck because they don't want to hit these with the MST because that allows you to plus on their turn. So typically your Mirror Force will either get live or they'll get rid of it and you'll still be able to pull off Sphere plays. I mean, Mirror Force is great. This deck requires a little bit of protection unless you're going nuts, so Mirror Force is still good. The extra deck, my Gore's Token Gohan. It's a pounder. Alright. Gachi, Leviathan, Zen Maids, Tempo, Acid Golem, Abyss Dweller. Catastor is not in here, but Catastor would be here. Iron Chain Dragon, DeLorean, Gungar, Black Rose, Stardust, Scrap Dragon, and Mistworm. Like I said, Catastor's in there as well. Right now, Leo's using it because he was playing it in Agents, so he needed it, and that's fine. But that's the extra deck. Moving on to the side. Some things are going to be changing. For instance, the first 2 Gemini Imps. I feel as a Dark Worlds player, typically, that this deck Dark Worlds has a great matchup against this deck, so this is still useful for now. I'd prefer if these were 2 Thunder Kings. I don't have them, so Imps will be what they are for now. Double Veiler in case I actually need the Veilers. There they are. Double Maxi. This format's full of windups. That's still a good call. The third MST, obviously. Double Gozen match, water, what are you going to do? Double Light, and Double Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, and then Double Skill Drain because all my effects are costs, they activate in the grave. I can run Skill Drain plus, Skill Drain combo is great with Undyne, because if you have Skill Drain live and you go to Undyne, you're still going to get your plus without having to get the Controller, making all your Undynes live, which is always a good thing. But there you go, that's my Merlanian deck. Rate, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Team Treacherous out.